Hey BookTube, this is Friday Reads. I'm Jen and I talk about audiobooks, and I'm reading a whole bunch of things this weekend, so let me just tell you about them. First off, I am listening to Broken Dove. Can you see that? By Kristen Ashley, and this is book 4 in her fantastical series. It is classic Kristen Ashley. You know, she just has a way of writing that kind of drives me nuts and then completely entertains me at the same time. It's narrated by Tillie Hooper, who is Lauren Fortgang. I think that's a pseudonym for one of the other, you know, either she's Lauren Fortgang or she's Tillie Hooper. I don't know, but that's who is narrating, and she's fabulous. She really is. It's so good. On my non-romance iPod, I have Rook, and this is by Sharon Cameron, and I just talked about this book. I got this book at the Tucson Book Festival, and I had her sign it. It was fabulous. That's the word of the day, isn't it? Fabulous. It's a dystopian kind of futuristic telling of the Scarlet Pimpernel. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of fairy tale retellings, but that story isn't really a fairy tale. So, yeah, that should be good. A couple of friends of mine have said that it's fantastic, particularly Jenny at Julia Baby Jen. She recommended it. She said it's incredible. So thank you, Jenny. On my iPad, I am trying to finish Undivided by Neal Shusterman. This is book 4 in the Unwind trilogy, dystopia, 4-book series. You know, I can't seem to get it read. I'm about halfway through, and I really want to finish it, especially today, because today's the last day of March. Not that it really matters, but you know, I can count it in my Goodreads count for March. It is so good. It's so good. The whole series has been so good, primarily because of the themes and the subject matter and the way it's being handled. And I can't, if I had to say one thing that is impressing me about this book and the whole series, really, it is propaganda. I cannot believe how the propaganda in this book changes the way that people respond to what's happening. Like, for example, they called dismemberment living in a divided state. Really? What? But if you put it in context with everything else that's happening, it becomes, well, yeah, that's just the terminology we use. Oh my gosh, it's frightening. It is seriously very scary. You know, I may end up doing a review on the whole series, and if I do, I'm going to talk more about that because it really is so impacting. So I'm trying to finish that, about halfway through, and I keep thinking in the evenings, oh, I can get that done, I can get that done, and yeah, I fall asleep. I also want to read Snow White. This is by Matt Phelan. It is a graphic novel, and I just, you know, I know it's going to go really quickly, but I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I got it a couple of weeks ago, again, at the Tucson Book Festival, so I'm looking forward to it. Then, like I say, it's not going to take very long. I want to put it on the shelf, but I want to read it before I do that, so that is my weekend. What are you reading this weekend? I hope it is something amazing. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope it's full of sunshine and you have to wear sunglasses because, once again, I will remind you, a day in which you have to wear sunglasses is always a good day. That's it for now from me. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.